Hello, 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 hello. Oh, I need to put this phone on charge. Let me put my song that I was just listening to. This is a non-monetized channel. Never sue the other driver. Girl, ain't nobody ask you about no suing the driver. Ooh, I hate these commercials. Yes, they're so rude. Yes, they rude as heck. Hello. Yes. Rihanna, come through. Come on. Yes. Come on. Take it, take it, take it. Love it, love it. Come on, boy, you get it up. Come on. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Love it, love it. I'm a color. I'm gonna giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, man. All right, let me stop this. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, if y'all don't know, I love music. Let me move this over. We can get it on, yeah. Want, what you want. Get it to me, baby, like a boom, boom, boom. What you want, what you want right now. Hey, Blue Skies, you in a meeting listening to me? Oh my goodness, let me turn this off. Yes, this is a good aerobic song, y'all. I don't know if any of y'all are working on your weight and maintaining your weight and stuff. You know, just sitting on your chair, just coloring and stuff. Sometimes we got to get up and get out. Why is this thing still moving over? Anyway, I must be moving it the wrong way. I probably am. Anyway, y'all just gonna see this little corner right here. It's okay. Yeah, you're at a meeting. Okay. How about you go? How you doing? Hey, boo. Hey, Colin with Miss Lori. I'm only gonna be here for about 20 minutes. I'm waiting for the floor people to come. And so, hey, yeah, hey, girl, hey. So, I was doing something yesterday. I was over at Miss Kim Bling's channel, and I was coloring in. Oh, I was coloring in magical worlds. Now, y'all know I'm the queen of whips, so I've got like whips that are like almost at their completion stage. I just probably need to do a little bit and then do the background. And apparently, I did a lot more in this book than I thought I had. Well, not a lot more, but like I just have to finish that. Like all of this is done, so it's just backgrounds and stuff. And I like to do the pan pastels for the backgrounds, but there's enough in here for me to keep me a little busy and stuff. This is a color along that I am doing of Miss My Colorful Country Life, and I was going to do one side with Prismacolors because it's like almost it's a double page for sure, but it's almost like a mirror image, for everything around the circle. But I did use the Prismacolors, and I did use the ones that she had, and I think, girl, I don't even know how many I had to pull out to the side. I'm gonna say at least 30 pencils, okay? And this is just the beginning part of it. And then this one, I was going to use the Color pencils that I have the 300 set. I was gonna color and match it and stuff. I had started putting them together to, like I said, and girl, why I get in a cleaning spree and I put everything back. So I think I'm just going to finish it all up with Prismacolor because it's a beautiful page. I haven't seen anybody but My Colorful Country Life do that page. And then in the back here, I was working on Kim's bunny. Okay, this is the bunny that Kim blacked out. She knocked out. And then this one I need to bling out with, I did some pan pastel and some distress ink on the clouds. I made a template based on how Foxy Colorist was doing her templates, how she cut them out. So I made one with that. It's kind of bright. You can't really see it. But anyway. So I was sitting here because I didn't feel like getting out my pencils, and I just started on this page. This part was already done. And while I was on Miss Bling's channel, Miss Kim Bling's channel, I did all these leaves. Now, I didn't grab any fancy pencils or anything, so I grabbed these pencils. And these pencils, let me put the link to these pencils. They are $9.99 on the Amazon. Okay. Excuse me. Uh I hate to post the Amazon thing because I swear I think the Amazon thing, they have your personal information, but I know people say when people post it they can't see. I'm just gonna put the name of it on here because I feel like I might accidentally put out my credit card information or Amazon stuff. So let me paste it. This is the name of the pencil. I'm gonna show you what they do. And for $9.99, and then also for $19.99, they got a whole set that has a beautiful book pencil case, and they give you paper and a coloring book and a whole lot of extras for $19.99. So anyway, this is what it looks like. This is actually a magnetic case, which I really bought it for this pencil case. I like pencil cases. So they are a soft core pencil. They almost like you just looked at them, you probably like, well, they're like polychromos. They're a little bit thicker than the other regular pencils. I think this is how they come, like that square point. I don't think I sharpened that one. But anyway, I have used these a lot. And like I said, $9.99, girl. So I had started all the leaves. And I like how I did those leaves. Look how those leaves came out. I used 3 colors, okay, to do those leaves. And Miss Johanna will throw some leaves at you. She gonna tell you if you're not coloring anything, if you're not coloring a leaf in my book or a flower. So I'm gonna pick out some more greens because these leaves here are different from these. And then this is another leaf set. So all I did, all I used was these 3 colors. I believe it was 3. Now the only thing about these pencils, they just give you numbers on them. They do not give you a name. And then the core is painted over. But they feel really nice. They're not as thick as Derwent pencils. Um, they are combination to me of a polychromo and a Prisma, like that kind of level of softness, but still hard, if you know what I mean. So for $9.99, I don't know. I think that I showed those pencils before when I first got them. But anyway, so this came from 3 colors, and I think that's pretty darn nice. Yeah, I think that's pretty darn nice for some $10 pencils. And there's 72 of them are in here. And then you can still take these out of here and put them in your case, and then you'll have 2 cups. And like I said, it's magnetic. And let me put this over so you can open it up either way. Yep. So I like a good budget pencil that I can use with my little arthritis. So yes, I just wanted to show y'all that in case anybody's looking for some pencils and stuff. Sometimes you don't want to use your good pencils for your for some pages and stuff. But so oh, you at work too, you? Oh, see, I used to love being at work, being on the YouTube, because I had the kind of job I could work and still be on the YouTube and stuff. Yeah, as long as I wasn't downloading anything, that my companies never mind anything like that. So I don't know if y'all saw Miss Dee Dee Wellingham. She did a video this morning. Today was her day. She got some. I sent her some Black Women and Flowers vintage ephemera collection pages out of here. Yeah, there goes that banana. I did not get a banana, but I'm not gonna be on here long. So I had flipped this a while ago. Now it's not a thick book. Like, let me show you like another collage book. And I was kind of disappointed when I got it because I just thought all of the books were going to be the same. It's not a thick. It's not a big book. It's not a thick book. So I see the thickness, but it's beautiful. The pictures are beautiful. So I kept it because when you get it, if you don't like it, you can send it back. But I kept it. So the theme of it is the Black women and flowers, and it's that type of vintage age kind of pictures, and everything that is on here, all the pages on here, the back and the front, they have beautiful flowers on here. Vintage ephemeral collection, Scrapbook Lovers Club. Now this book came out in 2024. So these pictures are beautiful. They look aged at some point, like there's some aging, like you have an old photograph and stuff, through the time, maybe it got bent, maybe somebody put a coffee cup on top. So the theme is just Black women and flowers. And Black women at all stages, older, younger, pregnant. So I didn't know that. I don't know if it's because it's colored or something like that. The color that is printed in color. I thought that these pages would be have some art on it too, because when I look at other collage books, and I think this is where I was disappointed, but now I realize I shouldn't be. Now this is a collage book that has a one sided. Is one sided. This one, the even more one. Then I have another one here that they do the collage on both sides. No, this isn't it. Okay, this is another one they do the collage on one side. I think this one is this. Yeah, this one. Okay, so isn't that stinking cute? So I was thinking that this book was going to be like this, like both pages. I would have to decide what I want to use. So that was my level of disappointment. But you see how this book kind of goes along with this. Kind of does. So anyway, I guess I'm just trying out collage books to see which kind I want to buy more of. And so far, it's kind of hard to decide. I think it might be this lady, Mrs. Gonzalez, because this is the first one that Dee Dee recommended to me, and it has 1,500 images. And these collage books are not cheap. So I don't know. I'm still up in the air. But anyway, so I'll just flip it again. And who would have thought that what she did with the couple of pages that I sent her, how she came out with that whole journal thing. Now she did some journal kits. She showed us 4 journal kits. It's not a subscription situation. It's just you go to Amazon and just order it, so you get everything in these 4 kits. And they have like the one kit has at least 15 different varieties. And then the other one, I'm not sure how many, but yeah, they all have different things. And when you open it, they have a journal book in there already. And just depending on what type of journal book you like. So I was sitting there amazed. So I went to the Amazon because Miss Dee Dee is a big enabler. She's queen of the enabling. She is. She sure is. And so, of course, I had to go ahead and open my Amazon wallet up. And I found one. The most of them are $15. I did see that one. I did see one that was $9.99, but the one I got, what? One I got is $11.99. And then if you can look and see if you can get the ones delivered for today or tomorrow delivery or whatever. So I wanted to get it free delivery for today between 5 and 9 o'clock or something like that. So I ordered one that deals with travel because I love traveling. So when I get that one tonight, I'll definitely show you all in case you all were interested in ordering it. But it comes with a book, a journal book, and then all the washi tapes and the stickers and the postcard situations and stuff. So you can make your own journal. Well, Miss Dee Dee used the pages that I sent her, and she cut some of her things out because I made sure I put a lot of stuff. I said, I know she's gonna do something with all this. And she cut out a couple other things, and oh my goodness, the page she did was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. I just and she just did it so fast. So, but anyway, so this book has a lot more of these type of pages, and I always say when I look at books, I like books that cover a lot of different skin tones. So everything doesn't have to be one skin tone all the time. So when I see artists, I don't want to just buy something that has artists that just does one type of nationality or race. I like to see a little bit, mix it up a little bit, and really show your talent. That you can draw people of different races and things like that because we all have different facial features, not just skin tone. So yeah, so I like when Miss Dee Dee does that, and she shows the people. She shows like I get more ideas watching her do that than me. I'm like, where do I start? And how do I start? She picked 2 or 3 of them and put them on a page and added a whole bunch of stuff. Fodder, not the mother, but the fodder. She used fodders. She made some fodders with some of the stuff she was cutting up. That's scraps of material or leftovers after you cut some stuff up. That's fodders. That's not junk. That's not trash. That's something that you can use to recreate something else. And she puts them together in her little fodder folder. Fodder folder. Now, if you say that too fast, you might say another word. So yeah. And yeah, paper is not it's not like Amazon paper. This paper is a good quality. It's like almost like a photography, like a real book kind of paper. Yeah, so this is where she got those picture the ephemera from. And I haven't done anything with this. See, I got it and I sent it to her so she could show me what to do with it. See how that worked out? That worked out well. It sure did. But the flowers are beautiful. Beautiful flowers. Like this isn't just something just thrown together. It's well thought out. Like this one right here, I really love. I really love that one. And the colors are really nice, so you can play off the colors that are in here, and then it ties together when you do your pages or whatever you're doing. Very, very nice. And if you want to color the skin tone different, you can use your acrylic paint markers and do that. You sure can. You know, it's nobody is, you know, oh, you can only do this, you can't do that. Now, I've seen this lady before. She is in one of my other books. I don't know if this is AI or not, because it looks like a combination of AI and original photos. Because it just, I don't know, for some, but it's beautiful. I'm not going to break it down like that. Oh, this is beautiful. And the flowers are gorgeous, like I said. Yeah. So, and it just gives you ideas. Like you can build a journal page just on like one of these or two of these. And you see how Miss Dee Dee did. She took two pictures and put them on the opposite ends. One was at the top, one was at the bottom. And she developed that whole double page journal page, like right before our eyes. And this is a whole just all the flowers. And you can put stuff on top, you know, you could do whatever. I think I don't know what I did with this, but I might have sent her some from this, but I think I might have tried to do something. I could probably cut it up and put it in my little folder kit, the little plastic kits that she was talking about. So this one is adorable. Yeah. And it's so innocent. Like look how innocent this little baby girl's picture is walking through a flower field. Mm-hmm. Yup. So just gorgeous. So yeah, I was going to get, see, I'm tied between getting a journal book or another one of Miss Helen Elliston book. And Miss Helen Elliston is putting out videos, y'all. She's picking up whatever type of, whatever item that she wants to do. And she's doing a little video. And so you can actually see her online and listen to her describe how she is. And I'm going to cut this up too. This is, I'm not wasting that. That's on the cover, the back cover of the book. So, and she's actually showing you like she did a jeweled black glittery I think it was in the marker one. She did a glittery heart and it really looked like it was sparkles or dream or whatever on it, but she just did it with markers and she talks through the technique. So yeah, so she's doing her video. She dropped about 6 of them, I think 6 or 7. I was trying to keep up. When I see them, I share them out. I think I stopped at 3 of them, but yeah. So that's all I got for you all. Yeah, me color, and I really like how I did these flowers, and I did them online on Miss Bling's channel. I really like those flowers, or either I'm just getting used to Miss Johanna Basford's. I mean, I said flowers, I mean leaves. So this page definitely I'm going to try to finish because it's looking too cute. So that's all I got. How many minutes is that? 18 minutes. That's enough. I'll be back tonight when I get my journal kit that I ordered. And then what else did I order? I ordered something else. I can't think of what else I ordered. And then I did order 27 pan pastels. Those will be in soon. And I got them from Michael's. No, I got them from Blix. So I'm getting those. And I don't think those have a lot. Why is this car going slow in front of the house? Oh, they got a couple other cars behind them. Okay. So yeah. So I can't wait for those to come in. I don't know what ETA. I think Blix takes a little bit longer to send stuff out for some reason. And I didn't pay for any speedy delivery. I've never ordered anything from Blix. I've been into one Blix store, but I've never ordered anything from Blix. And the only reason why I was over there because I was going to get some of the Derwent pencils, and they don't have any of them that I wanted. The ones that I wanted, there was like 3 brands that I wanted, and they didn't have any of them. So anyway, Okay, well, thank y'all for watching my video. Did I miss anything? I think I got everybody. And thank y'all for coming over, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.